FAQ Friday, addressing the lettuce head community. I am answering a question, and again, my name is Maria Romaine, like the lettuce, and I address these questions every Friday through a vlog to help the people I do challenges with, the people I interact with in class and don't get to talk to, or just people who follow me on Facebook, or my friends and family. Love that you can touch base with me online. What I am bringing to the table and why I can help is I not only studied it like a big nerd, I loved health and fitness and nutrition, but I learned the most, not when I was in the books, but when I actually struggled with it my whole life. So struggling with health and fitness and being active but not having the right body type that I wanted for myself, or struggling with food and my emotional, issues, and then even just a mental control, just telling myself to be happy. Struggling with that and having a journey my whole life has led me to help others, and I really have seen what I can do by applying that. I've come a long way, not just losing 35 pounds, but also, growing in my confidence with not only my body, but my mind and my capabilities. So that's why I'm here, and I'm helping women every month, and I'm helping people every time I talk to them, and hopefully I can help you with this video today. So what I wanted to address was the FAQ Friday question, which is, how do you know when enough is enough? And enough is enough as in weight. How do you know when you've lost weight and that that's going to be, where you want to stop? Basically, this question was addressed because I have challengers who have achieved something that they never thought they could. And I completely understand. I always wanted to lose weight, 15 or 10 pounds. I always thought I might be one of those stronger girls that didn't have the capability to be as small as I am now. But I achieved 2 pounds a week, 1 pound a week, and I just kept chiseling away and had no idea that I could be what I am now. And I've even been at points where I've been better and worse, and there's, some yo-yo and roller coaster going on, but you do your best to be the best you. And when I chiseled away and found out who I could be, I had never imagined that I would look like that, or that I would have the confidence, or I'd be achieving what I achieve, that I would be able to have such a roar, even though I might be a 5'2", girl. So regardless, there's a lot to be discovered when you start chiseling away and believe in yourself. But a good question is, how do you know when enough is enough? You see people all the time continue to lose or continue to go after things, and you just ask, when's enough enough? And for some people, enough isn't enough. They want to set goals. They love to accomplish goals. Every finish line is the, start to a new race. So people are different in nature, but when it comes to your body, to be healthy is very important. So I want to give you 3 things to ask yourself, because it's a great question and you can only answer it. So what you want to answer for yourself is, what is your goal? So why did you get into this? Basically a why for your goal. If your goal is to lose 20 pounds, why? So if you want to go on to Survivor and win, that's going to be a different, goal and strategy on what you're doing with your body. Some people want to gain weight. So everyone's a little different. And then another goal would be a bodybuilding competition. I talk about that, where they might do things that they would never do, but they want to win a contest in showcasing their muscle. So to become an anatomy example up there, to show their delts and to show their, pecs and glutes and all that, they are going to be a very low body fat percentage that they might not keep up the rest of the year. So there's a lot of examples of that, but if you want to fit into a dress you've never fit into, or a dress you used to fit into, why? Why are you doing this in the first place? And then identify what that goal is. So if you have your goals and you achieve them, what's your next goal and why? So that's my big first thing to ask you. Then the second thing is, I'm gonna look at my notes really quick because I'm trying to be more prepared for you guys. Research what it's going to take. So the next thing is once you know what you want to do and why, you've got to research what it takes. So again, those things I talked about are, for me, I want to complete not only just a half marathon, but a marathon someday, or if I want to do a half Ironman and then an Ironman someday, it's going to take a lot of work, and I've got to research to see what it takes. Once I've researched it thoroughly, I got to ask myself, do I really want to do that? Because that's a lot of work. And there's probably a lot of things that you say, I should do that, but you find out what it's going to take and you just don't have the priorities for it. It's a really quick way to find out if you really want to do something or not, is you got to find out what it takes. And even with weight loss and health and fitness journeys, people are at different points of their journey. People are at different places, and there's going to be a different, push within you to actually go after it. Some people say they want to and they don't, and some people are absolutely ready and they do. That's basically the difference. Is do you want it, or do you want to do the work in which it takes to get what you're looking to achieve? And then after that, my big thing is, once you know what you need to do, why you're doing it, research what it's going to take. You want to do it. It's worth it. I know that it's going to take all this work, but I want it. It doesn't matter. Then a big thing I would tell you and suggest is, what are you going to do when you achieve that? I would suggest a celebration of sorts. Be loud and proud and share it with your friends. Don't be shy. I know I was shy growing up and shy with my health and fitness journey, but now I'm telling everyone that I possibly can. And then it's not only a celebration, but it's, how are you going to deal with maintenance? That's a big thing, is once you're so used to losing or achieving or chiseling away or growing muscle, whatever it is, once you're at where you say you want to be at, how are you going to be content with that? My thing is personal development. My thing is looking at ways in which I can grow my career. My goal is how to volunteer more, how to give back to the community. I've seen a lot of that with people setting different goals aside from just a dress size or just a body fat percentage. That's huge, but they know that achieving other goals that are very important to them are going to help them either achieve the goal that they're looking to achieve with their body, or also just maintain. So those are my 3 things. To recap: identify why you're doing this in the first place, what your goal actually is, what your new goal is. It's always evolving. Research what it's going to take. Is it really what you want, or does it just sound good? Do you want to do the work that's involved? And 3, what are you going to do when you achieve that new goal? How are you going to be peaceful with the maintenance, and how are you going to make sure that you're continuing to strive for different things if you're a goal setter, or how are you just going to work on being at peace with what you've achieved in the now? So those are my 3 big suggestions. That's how I'm answering the question. My call to action for you is, since you're listening and hopefully this is helping you, please share with your friends, but more importantly, comment below if you've achieved something you never thought you could and you've totally surprised yourself, and what that was. And if you could just identify that for us, share it with your community, I would really appreciate it, and so would the lettuce heads. So thanks for watching, and have a great weekend. Bye.